now, the Lady Esther Screen Guild players in the second act of The Shop Around the Corner, starring Van Johnson, Phyllis Thaxter, and Felix Bressart, who continues our story.
You can't imagine what a shock it was when Mars that didn't show I home for us.
Things you don't know.
Think about me. Trouble substance.
Miss Griffith. Exactly. Instead of a
Say, well, interesting word. Bovary.
Miss Griffith.
What's it? I reminded the goodness from you. It gives him in the locker. Miss, no, it's not for you, but I do it. But I am not.
Aren't you?
No. And if you step out the sidewalk and I pull...
Beg your pardon?
Well, how would you like it if I said your hands were red?
You did.
Yes, but only after you made fun of my legs.
Well, my hands aren't red.
Not anymore. Not since I called your attention to them. Now, let me tell you something, Miss Novak. If your boyfriend knew you as well as I do, he probably wouldn't show up here tonight at all.
Wouldn't show up? Mr. Martin, you're getting funnier every minute. Why, I can show you letters that would open your eyes. He's so far above you that it's ridiculous. I have to laugh when I hear you even talking about him. You annoy me, Mr. Martin. I wish you'd go.
All right. Goodbye, Anna Karenina. Just sit there and wait for your lofty friend.
Mr. Martin, I'm sorry I couldn't come to work today. I've been ill. I didn't sleep all night.
Oh, that's too bad, Miss Novak. Mr. Matashek suggested I come by and see how you were. He's a very understanding man, Mr. Matashek.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll be all right in a day or two.
Don't you think you should call a doctor?
Oh, no, I don't need a doctor. My trouble is what one might call psychological. I'll be all right.
Well, as long as it's only psychological.
Only psychological? Mr. Martin, it's true we're in the same room, but we're not in the same planet.
Miss Novak, although I'm the victim of your remark, I must admire the exquisite way you express yourself. You certainly know how to put a man on his planet.
Clara, I got it. I went to the post office, and there it was in your box.
A letter? Oh, thank you, Auntie.
Oh, I think it's better than medicine. You can tell me about it later.
It must be a very important letter. I see it was sent special delivery.
Mr. Martin, I don't want to keep you.
Oh, I've got lots of time. Go right ahead and read it.
If you don't mind.
Not at all.
Dear friend, I'm sorry I thought. Oh.
Good news?
Oh, very good news, Mr. Martin. I'm sure I'll be back at work tomorrow.
Well, it's wonderful what one letter can do.
You know, if I didn't feel so wonderful right now, I'd be very angry with you.
With me? Why?
You spoiled my date last night. This gentleman looked in the window of the cafe and he saw us together and misunderstood.
You mean he thought you and I were friends?
He must have. Listen to this. Tell me and be frank. You owe it to me. Who is this very attractive young man? He's just the type that women fall for. Let him be jealous. It will do him good.
Still, it doesn't seem to be much of a man, afraid to come to a table while another man is there.
Mr. Martin, he was not afraid. He was tactful, sensitive, careful to... Oh, how can I explain a man like him to a man like you? If you could only see what he writes about me. Eyes that sparkle with fire and mystery. Vivacious, fascinating. Believe me, he's everything I've ever dreamed about.
Oh, well, in that case, there's nothing more I can do. Good afternoon, Miss Novak.
Good afternoon.
Oh, it's wonderful, Perovitch. The biggest Christmas sale we've ever had.
Yes, maybe the boss should always go home early.
Do me a favor. Will you lock the doors?
Why? Where are you going?
Well, where's Clara?
In the stockroom.
Well, that's where I'm going. Oh, Miss Novak,
Yes, Mr. Martin?
Would you mind wrapping this locket for me? It's a little personal gift.
Oh, it's beautiful. Are those real diamonds?
Pretty near.
She's a lucky girl. Is it serious?
Oh, yes. Very.
Just think, maybe by Monday morning we might both be engaged.
I think we will.
Of course, in my case, I just say it might happen.
Oh, I can definitely tell you it will.
How do you know? Mr. Martin, what do you mean?
Well, since you forced me, I must admit he came to see me.
Who?
Your fiancé. Why did you tell him who I was?
I don't understand.
He still believed I meant something to you, but I straightened him out. Now, don't you worry. In a little while, you'll be Mrs. Popkin.
Mrs. Popkin?
Oh, that's his name, isn't it? That's what he said.
Yes, Popkin. That's right. He's very attractive, don't you think?
Oh, I certainly do. And don't you try to change him. Don't you put him on any diet.
Diet? Would you call him fat?
Well, personally, I think his stomach makes him nice and homey. That's what you want in a husband, isn't it?
Oh, yes. But he has a fine mind, hasn't he? Didn't you find him rather witty?
He struck me as being a little depressed. Only natural, I suppose, being out of a job.
Out of a job? Why, he never told me.
Shows how sensitive he is. But don't worry. He feels you can both live very nicely on your salary.
You didn't tell him what I make.
Well, he's your fiancé, and he asked me, and believe me, when I mentioned your Christmas bonus, that didn't do you any harm either.
Oh, that's dreadful. I had no idea he was so materialistic. And after all those beautiful things he wrote.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'd hate to think I've spoiled your Christmas.
You haven't? Not really.
Oh, I hope I haven't. Clara, you know what I wish would happen? When your bell rings tonight and you open the door, instead of Popkin, I come in.
Please, no joke.
Oh, and I'd say to you, Clara, darling.
No, please.
Dearest, sweetheart,
No.
Clara, I can't stand it any longer. Please get your key. Open Post Office Box 237 and take me out of my envelope and kiss me.
No, Mr. Martin, you mustn't. Post Office Box?
Dear friend.
You? Dear friend?
Are you disappointed?
Psychologically, I'm very confused. But personally, I don't feel bad at all.
Oh, Clara, darling.
No, wait, please. Remember at the cafe that night I was very rude.
That was nothing.
Oh, but it was. Remember when I called you bow-legged?
Yes, and I was going to prove I wasn't. I was going to pull my trouser legs up.
That's exactly what I'm getting to.
What?
Well, would you mind if I asked you to pull them up now?
Thank you, Van Johnson, Phyllis Thaxter, and Felix Bressart for a delightful half hour.
It was lots of fun to be here, Mr. Bradley. All of us in Hollywood welcome an invitation to appear with the Lady Esther Screen Guild Players because we know how much this program contributes to the Motion Picture Relief Fund and the wonderful work it does at his country house. Who wouldn't want to share in the work of that sort? And now, before we tell you about next week's show, here's a word from one of America's best-known beauty authorities, Lady Esther.
Thank you, Miss Thaxter. Ladies, seeing is believing. That's why I want you to see with your own eyes exactly what happens when you apply Lady Esther Four-Purpose Face Cream. I want you to take half a minute to prove how much fresher and lovelier your skin will look than it's ever looked before. You can make my simple test in the time you count 30. Just rub Lady Esther Face Cream on one cheek, then wipe it off and run your fingers over that cheek. Feel the difference. Feel how smooth and silky it is to your touch. Now powder that cheek and see the difference. See how the dull, drab look is gone. How your skin has taken on new life and vitality. You see, Lady Esther Face Cream does all these 4 things. 1, it thoroughly cleans your skin. 2, it softens your skin. 3, it helps nature refine the pores. And 4, it leaves a smooth, perfect base for powder. Remember, you can prove all this in just 30 seconds, half a minute, with the patch test. So get a jar of Lady Esther 4-Purpose Face Cream and make the patch test at your very first opportunity.
Next week, the Lady Esther Screen Guild players will present one of the outstanding screen hits of 1944, Paramount Pictures' Double Indemnity. It will star Walter Abel, Barbara Stanwyck, and Fred McMurray. Be sure to listen. Van Johnson will soon be seen in MGM's Between Women. Phyllis Thaxter will soon be seen in MGM's Alter Ego. Felix Bressart will soon be seen in MGM's Without Love. Music on tonight's program was arranged and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. You save enough on the largest size jar of Lady Esther face cream to buy a box of Lady Esther face powder. So remember, ask for the largest size. This is Truman Bradley speaking for Lady Esther, saying thank you and good night all. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.